Creating a bedroom that evokes the calm, comfort, and serenity of a resort doesn't require a complete renovation or new furnitures. It simply involves a shift in focus, prioritizing freshness, order, and ambience. With less than 1 hour and an intention approach, any bedroom can be transformed into a relaxing retreat that feels like a peaceful getaway. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I remain Ufoma Oboro. Today we'll talk about how to make your bedroom feel like a resort in under an hour. And so in getting this result, you have to start by decluttering visible surfaces. The first and most effective way to refresh a bedroom is to clear away visible clutter. This should be done with a sense of efficiency, not perfection. Begin by putting away anything that's out of place, such as clothing that has been left out, book that is no longer being read, or personal items that have been collected on surfaces like nightstands, dressers, or vanities. The goal at this stage is not to reorganize drawers or overhaul storage system. It's simply to create visual simplicity and clear the space of distractions. Removing clutter instantly changes the atmosphere of a room. When surfaces are clean and belongings are stored properly, the space feels more open and less mentally overwhelming. The process should take no more than 30 minutes and should focus on what can be seen. Ignore any projects that require sorting or categorizing. Those tasks can be saved for another time. The goal is to achieve a reset that is both quick and effective. Another thing you have to do is to refresh the space with light cleaning. Once clutter is out of the way, the next step is to clean. This doesn't mean deep scrubbing or moving furniture. It simply means wiping away dust and debris from the most used and most visible areas. Dust nightstands, dresser tops, shelves, headboards, and any decorative objects. Then sweep or vacuum the floor to remove crumbs, hair, or dirt. This light cleaning, though simple, makes a significant difference in the freshness of the space. Even a brief 10-minute sweep through with a dust cloth and vacuum can elevate the feeling of cleanliness, which is one of the core elements of a resort-like atmosphere. Clean surfaces reflect more light, feel more intentional, and contribute to a sense of peace. Next is to make the bed neatly and intentionally. The bed is the centerpiece of any room and the clearest visual cue of order or disorder. Making the bed is one of the quickest and most impactful things that can be done to improve the look and feel of the room. Straighten the sheets, smooth the comforter, and arrange pillows so that they look tidy and inviting. Even if the beddings aren't being freshly laundered, a well-made bed still signifies comfort and care. If the process of making the bed takes too long, it may be helpful to streamline the number of pillows or layers being used. A bed that is simple but neatly arranged is far more effective than one that is overloaded and chaotic. Now you will have to shift a few decorative items to create a fresh perspective. Another way to enhance the atmosphere of the room is to rearrange a few decorative items. This doesn't mean moving large furniture or redecorating the entire space. Instead, make some adjustments that can give the room a new visual balance. For example, consider whether a plant, framed photos, or decorative item might look better in another location. Perhaps something on a dresser would bring more interest if moved to the shelf, or a piece on the nightstand will feel more purposeful in another corner. These small shifts are surprisingly effective in changing the mood of the space. They signify attention to detail and a sense of care, much like staging a hotel room. When decor is arranged thoughtfully, the room feels harmonious, even if no new items have been added. Now we'll reflect on the function and layout of the room. While completing this quick reset, it can be helpful to elevate how the room is currently functioning and where small improvements could be made. Think about whether the space supports daily routines and provides a sense of comfort. If there is a pattern of clutter, such as clothing piling up on a chair or surface frequently becoming overrun, it may point to a need for additional storage or organizational tool. This kind of reflection doesn't require action in the moment. It's simply about observing how the space works and making mental notes about changes that might improve it. This could be as simple as adding a basket to cache items, purchasing more hangers, or designating a better place to store accessories. The next thing to do is to introduce a relaxing scent to enhance ambience. Scent is a powerful element in creating atmosphere. In a resort-like bedroom, the presence of a fresh, calming fragrance adds another sensory layer that supports relaxation. This can be achieved through a lit candle, a diffuser, a linen spray, or essential oil in a diffuser. The method is less important than the effect. A gentle scent that makes the room feel clean, peaceful, and soothing. Scents like lavender, sandalwood, or citrus blends are particularly effective in evoking a restful mood. Whether floral, herbal, or woody, the right fragrance can help signal that the room is a place of rest and renewal, not work or stress. Now, the next thing you need to do is to consider small improvements for greater enjoyment. After refreshing the space and identifying areas for improvement, it can be helpful to take action on one or two small upgrades. These don't have to be major purchases or time-consuming projects. Often, a single practical addition can make a noticeable difference. For example, a small set of hangers might resolve the issue of clothes piling up, while a drawer organizer might prevent small items from collecting on surfaces. This is also the time to think about minor replacements, like replacing a pillow that has gone flat or ordering a more functional nightstand lamp. These types of improvements increase both the utility and enjoyment of the space, helping it to feel well cared for and intentional. Now, the next thing is to pause and enjoy the refreshed environment. Once the room is decluttered, cleaned, and refreshed, take a few quiet moments to enjoy the space, whether sitting with a cup of tea, reading a book, or simply resting for a few minutes. Spending time in the newly refreshed room reinforces its purpose as a space of comfort and rest. The goal of this quick transformation isn't to create perfection, it's to create a peace. A bedroom that feels calm, clean, and intentionally arranged, offers a daily retreat from the demands of life. By regularly investing small amount of time into refreshing the space, it becomes easier to maintain that resort-like feeling, not just occasionally, but all the time. Thank you so much guys for staying till the end of this video, and I hope this video helped. If you find it helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up, share to your family and friends that might need this video, and I would see you in my next video. Bye guys.